What's up, world? How y'all living, man? It's your boy Captain Great. I'm back again, man. And y'all see, we over here on Good Synergy, man. I got my peoples from over there at the Mass, my homeboy Unknown. How you living, big dog?
Always good, my man. Always.
Appreciate you coming up in here today, man.
Man, I appreciate the invite.
Hey, dude, let's get right to it, dog. We was just talking about it before we hopped in here, and my boy sent a video to the group, and they was talking about this chick saying, "Man is dusty," saying that they don't date a woman with kids. And before I asked my bro, I'm like, well, that shouldn't even be the issue because back when it was cool to actually date a chick with kids, the chick was actually okay to do that too.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you don't, and nowadays you date a chick with some kids, man, they might set your ass up or you said they gonna be terrorizing you. I forgot what movie that was, dude. They just went crazy on the babysitters and shit. Like
Well,
that's
they
kind of
raise kids, man. That's
that's a perfect example.
you know what it is though, man.
What is it, man?
Is when we was shorties though, the landscape was different. We was shorties. We was in our 80s, 90s, so it's like 90s, 2000s. Teen pregnancy was still a thing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So most teenage pregnancies was 18, 19 was the number one age demo for teen pregnancies. But now, man, which lets you know is a good thing that they turned it around. I think they say the most new mothers now is in their 30s. So
Mm-hmm.
we didn't with knowledge and contraception, we didn't turn that whole teen pregnancy thing around. But back in the day, you going to college, of course, I mean not college, high school, of course your girl had a baby or somebody had a baby, so you couldn't avoid it, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. Because my brother, he was having kids at 16, and I was just like, nah, dog. I'm like, not me. and,
I was
and the chick
ducking it,
and the
bro.
chick out of high school, she fresh out of high school, they was on that.
I was ducking it, bro. My best friend, he had a shorty when his first kid was in his junior year. The girl was a freshman, and man, I was ducking it.
And that's definitely what I definitely tried to hold off all the way until I was damn near now, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I didn't
life do it.
be getting me.
Ain't
Man,
that it?
my mom tricked me though. I was playing football in Chicago, in the papers all the time, and just football player in Chicago. My mom, in my junior year, my mom was like, "I bet you can't go a year without having sex." And she made it this. My parents is religious. My dad's a preacher. She was
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, God be," and she was just fucking with my pride. She was like, "God be pulling you out those rooms." I'm like, "No, he don't." Like, I be making a decision to walk away. Like, I don't be, but she hit me and started messing with my pride. And so for a year, I just didn't do anything. But my whole junior year was a dry year. And a year to the day, I went up to it. I was like, I went a whole year. She's like, "Thank the Lord." I'm totally just Jedi mind tricked my ass. But I think about that. Like, I was vicious for a minute. I was like, you know what? She probably stopped me from screwing that up, man. Screwing that whole thing up.
Hey, nah, yeah, because if you don't got nobody to tell you you're doing too much early on, that's what's gonna
But
happen.
man, but man, nah. These. She said that if you don't, if you are, she said if you a man, going back to the post. She
Hmm.
said if you a successful man that won't date a woman with kids, you sassy. What she
That's
said in
crazy.
the post, and I'm like, I could see why he wouldn't though.
And she said it was giving me weak. Come on, man. First
I
off,
think,
just because we don't want to deal with your being head ass and your four kids,
but
you know,
no, like we
make
was
make it
just like we was talking about before though. I don't. Well, you might not want to deal with no baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's
at
a
all.
it's a many dudes that's weak to the point that I don't want nobody messing with my baby mama. So,
Oh, that's facts, bro.
or I just want to start my own family.
From scratch, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to get with nobody that's already dealing with certain stuff, even if it ain't no drama. They don't want to deal with nobody else's. You know, I make my
I
own.
think
Do bad by myself. Ain't that what they say?
I think this is what we were saying a little while ago. I think in the coming years, people going to just realize that the options are not the same across the board. And it's going to change how people reassess the game. It's going to change how people reassess hooking up and partners and stuff like that. Like I said,
Right.
if the number one demographic now of new mothers are in their 30s, the game is changing. People waiting. They're trying to get a little career going, get something going. If you're
Yeah.
trying to get something going, dude probably trying to get something going too. You know what I'm saying?
Or
So,
you said successful. So you want this like, man, we already done had this kind of talk. You want this man to put everything on pause to pretty much come be successful for you, not just for itself. You're saying he putting all this success motion into you at this point. If that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? If you're not finna help or
yeah.
give him some kind of guidance, then you pretty much told him to come work for you at this point.
But that's part of a deeper conversation that we started having a couple of weeks ago on the other show,
Yeah.
on the other podcast, is about waiting at the finish line.
Facts.
I mean, some cats just waiting at the finish line and say, "Hey, you go do your thing, and I'll be here when you get done." It's like, ah, man, at the finish line, I got all the cards. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my little baby sister, and she was like, "You could date one of my friends." I said, "Well, your friends can't fuck with me. Not at this point. Not at this money. Not at this tax bracket. Nah, man. Nah, you should have came when the grinding was happening. You know what I'm saying?
That
Now that the
part.
grind is happening."
As in hell. Hell,
Nah,
I heard
people be
that.
laughing at me. They be laughing at me. The wife doesn't even drive the Hellcat. You see that? Your wife don't drive the Hellcat? Huh? Why? Because she know
Yeah.
it's mine.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
why?
I thought you was asking me why. No,
No.
honestly, bro, my wife has drove my car maybe 3 times, and she don't want to drive it. And those 3 times, it was emergency. He had a
Hmm.
flat, and I was like, take the Hellcat. She had a flat. I'll fix your car. Take the Hellcat. But like, don't drive my car. She know that's to me. That's my trophy of hard work. She don't even get behind the wheel of that car, bro. Your wife don't drive your car? Like, nah, babe, why not? Because she don't want to. She know it ain't hers. You know what I'm saying? And if she stunt and she go get her a nice little whip, I ain't gonna get behind the wheel of her whip either. That's hers.
That part.
If she bust her ass and she did what she gotta do, and I set the bar high. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got my dream car too. Dog. I say the same thing. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get in there but me and my wife. Not a kid, not nothing.
Oh no,
None
I
of,
drive you around. You just can't.
yeah, that's it. I'm two-seated. I had a Hellcat. I'm ripping the back seats out. There might not even be no back seats up in there.
You could order it without one.
Oh, see, there it is, right there. That's my
$25.
move,
They'll take the whole back seat out.
man. Corvette, y'all hear me right now, man. I know when I get to you, I'm Corvette, no back seats for sure, and I
No
need my
back seat.
speakers. Need my speakers to
No,
be right there. That's it.
no children allowed.
Hell no, it's a chingerless car. At that point, my kids gonna be grown, and they better not ask me to drive it.
That's the thing, man. Once I'm at the finish line, once I done sacrificed and I done bust my ass, I ain't
Mhm.
trying to start over with somebody else's kid and somebody else's situation, man. That's a
That
little
part.
selfish to ask. That's a little selfish to ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? Help me raise my kid.
Man, all right. So I got you in here. I like that little conversation piece. Something started up because people gotta understand, and you females gotta understand that every guy, it's not with that. And nowadays that we almost looking at that now. Oh, you got how many? Oh, let me tally that off.
For real. That's gonna
But
cost.
yeah, on
You can't go
everything.
nowhere. Hey, let me surprise you because now you got money, you got means. So let's go on a cruise or let's go do this. We gotta get a babysitter. I don't want to deal with that.
You
You know what I'm saying?
gotta
I
pay
want to
somebody
just,
to watch them.
I want to just move. They be online talking about, hey, we going on a date. You got to pay for my babysitter. Like for real, for real. Nah, I'm good.
They out here popping niggas tires just because they don't want to take them where they want to go. Craziness, man.
I'm straight.
Yeah, so we got, man, of course everybody been talking about it. Might as well get on the train, man. Realer the dealer, you know what I'm saying? And y'all here getting caught up and there's so many angles and there ways everybody pointing with this, but that's what he on. And I just wanted to get some input real quick and just from everybody else's thoughts, because my thoughts is like, man, once you get caught up in your own game, you know what I'm saying, and you've been doing it for so long, it's only a matter of time it's gonna catch up to you. And I said he should have never kicked the old girl like he did. You know what I'm saying? Once he
See,
did that, that was
man,
it.
nah, I think it's before that. I think he should have never paid her. I think he should have never paid her. See, there's the first thing came out, hey, somebody about to write a book.
Right.
This was about 3 weeks before he paid her. And they were like, somebody about to write a book. It was no name associated with it, but everybody was in the internet was speculating it was her. And then he didn't fold. Then she came out with a name and said she was going civil sue him. And he folded in like what, almost 48 hours.
swear he did.
And then
Got her all that money.
after he folded, the video still dropped. And then after that video dropped, that's when everybody started looking at it. What the hell is going on? Why did he fold so fast? What would have been in that book? Then everybody started talking. The thing is, man, and I mean, you can't talk about this without talking about the internet and the conspiracy theories and things like that. But man, this thing stink, bro. This whole thing stink. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of this. So and the funny thing is, you can't say this without, you still got to caveat it, because people want to act like if you ain't 100% on board with it, you supporting them. I ain't supporting this dude. I don't know what he did. I don't know why you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I imagine with that much money and with that much access, some people didn't have the experience that they would have liked. But at the end of the day, as a person who worked in the government for as long as I worked in the government, man, and worked for the government, this stink, bro. This stink. Why did Homeland Security do the raid and not the FBI? Why was the charges drafted by the New York office and not the Miami or LA where the houses were? Like, a lot of shit, don't really sit well with me. Like I was telling y'all in the group, why are they going after punitive damages, but they don't talk about victims yet, and there's no victim fund? So basically, if New York, or I ain't gonna even say if, when New York find him guilty, New York then put punitive damages in this RICO case against his estate, which means they can sue Bad Boy, well, not sue, they can seize assets from Bad Boy, Diddy, The Rock, anything, Sean John, anything he owned. If they can tie the proceeds or the actions from those to those crimes, they can take that shit. So essentially, if they say, hey, you threw a Ciroc party, so one of these little parties was a Ciroc party, so we could take all the proceeds from Ciroc. If you say one of these parties was a Bad Boy party, we could take all the proceeds from Bad Boy. And man, this is what DEA used to do when I used to work on the drug. DEA used to come in there and say, hey, this is the house, your house, and she left it to you, but now you pushing weight. So this is your mom's house, you left it to you. This don't have nothing to do with the fact that you pushing weight, but you paid for the light bill with PAC money, or you paid the insurance 1 year, or you got the door fixed and you were drug dealing. So now the drugs proceeds go into the house, so we're gonna take the house and then we're gonna sell it and add that to our operating fund. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
That's because the thing is, they don't have a lot of money. Like the DEA, like these organizations usually do enough money in the budget to fund the agency, the people, not the operations that they have to do. So all they from operations. So going, when broke as it is, going after Diddy, and then you put that little clause in it that you're gonna seize his assets. Man, bro, they about to take his millions. That's his kids' money.
They about to pay. They about to pay with some shit with that.
Yeah, that's the victims' money. What if the victims want to sue? Man, they got that.
It's already somebody that just towed him up for the 100 million. Did they overturn that?
Yeah, I was laughing. I was like, yeah, New York ain't gonna let that, because that dude in jail.
Right.
So that's like, yeah, New York ain't gonna let the dude in jail take 100 million out that purse.
Especially him. Especially him.
They want all that money. Yeah.
He got a few assets worth that. So for them to lose Mr. trying to take from it almost to zero everything, for real.
Nah, it just looked dirty, bro. I mean,
yeah,
you ain't seen no, like, if they had video and they got, and it's just still another day. Like Jeffrey Epstein was a millionaire. He had his money at.
Yeah.
We ain't heard about where his money went to. This dude died in jail in New York when the video stopped working and the cameras stopped working, and he ended up committing suicide. Where his money go? His islands and his private planes and all that stuff he had. Where his assets go?
Diddy start selling stuff too. Like he started letting go of stuff before this even happened.
I don't know. To pay off his mortgage. So what he was trying to do was make his bond package look more lucrative. So he sold to pay off the $50 million mortgage. So when he went to bond, which was stupid. Like that's the dumbest thing he did. He his house because now it's no mortgage. He owned it outright. So
Right.
he sold some stuff to sell to pay out the house. So he offered out the $50 million house in Florida. He offered up his mama's house in Florida and all his kids' passports and his passports for his bond amount. And they
Mm.
still denied him. I would have never gave up my kids' passports. That was the dumbest move ever. You know what I'm saying? Because they told him no, but they still got it.
Right.
He's still locked up. They got his kid. I would have put my kids on a plane and sent their ass to Bali with Russell Simmons and gave all my money to them kids. You know, so now
Yeah,
his kids
man.
stuck here. His kids stuck here. He can't get his money out. His money stuck up in New York. That's what I'm saying. Russell Simmons ain't never coming back to the United States.
Yeah, he
That man
died. He
doing
ain't coming back.
that man doing yoga and he ain't never coming back. You know,
That part.
you know what time it is.
He should have, man. Look, see, that's what happened, man. You get caught up in your own skin, doing what you're doing, and now look, all this shit happening, man. It's sad. It's like I don't, like you said, it's slimy. It's, you know what I'm saying? There's so much to it. Like it's crazy, man.
I got a question for you though. Did
What's up?
did Diddy did Diddy forget the game is their game is not our game?
I think he
And
got
it
cut.
ain't
He was
happening.
already comfortable. That's how I feel with Andre Harrell and then like with a backing like that. You know what I'm saying? And to get left with all the people, honestly, think he did take us. That's what take granted. That's what get you. Like you got
Yeah.
super comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You got comfortable
Because
to the
I
point
every
where you
once in a
weren't even
while I think
tracing your
about that
stuff.
like that. It's like, they catching Arcane and on the same
Yeah.
shit that Aerosmith and Roses and these white bands and did before. I mean, like groupie love.
Worse though.
Groupie no, the groupie love been around forever. This is groupie love. You know what I'm saying? And in the era that everybody want to get blown out, like we was saying this earlier, this is about to change the landscape. Ain't nobody getting flyed out no more.
That part.
If you
It's a wrap.
if you on IG talking about flight, you better be a sheep flying them out to Abu Dhabi or Dubai somewhere. Nobody's flying you out nobody no more.
Man,
You ain't get that kind of
you
stuff.
better be meeting motherfuckers halfway at this point. Like
Hey, you better buy your own ticket.
that part.
But the
No
groupie
receipts
stuff,
with nothing on it, nothing. I don't
man.
want nothing tied to nothing.
And again,
For
I'm
real.
not. This ain't excusing it, but this is just groupie stuff. But
Mm,
in our game, this game been out for a while. We should playing it. I
yeah,
was telling Ice Cold, I said, man, I visited Bill Cosby when his wife wasn't around.
that part.
You know what I'm saying? Again, not excusing his behavior, but man, a whole bunch of people who wanted to meet him when his wife wasn't around.
And he had the chance when he took it. You know what I'm saying? He
Literally,
took it.
literally took it.
Literally. So what's up, guys? And taking shit, Y'all gonna learn.
Creeps gonna be creeps, man.
So man, that's the situation though. But at the same time, what do you think about it? Do you think about it? Like just gotta let it play out. This one where it's like you gotta let it just sit. We can talk
I
about
think
it
we
all
gotta
day, but you gotta let it happen.
I think we gotta start, telling our sisters and cousins and our sisters-in-laws to move differently, man. You gotta
Mhm.
move differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you going to Miami on that girls trip. You gotta move differently. Some of these brothers ain't as righteous as you think, and some strange things be happening at these parties. You gotta you
Yep.
gotta you gotta move differently, because when it's all said and done, I mean, Diddy was to some wild. I mean, these stories are wild stories. There's still 1,000 baby. You know what I mean?
And
You know what I'm saying?
each one it gets slippery for whoever.
That little cat from That's So Raven. He was like, bro, he's like, Diddy. At the end of the day, Diddy years ago. He thought this dude crazy. Now you like, oh wait, what was he talking about?
And the Jaguar whites and everybody like
At the
they
end of the
are.
day,
It was all talking crazy.
Diddy want to party at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man. Well, even though it is what it is, man. Prayers, man. Hopefully they try to take everything because that's everything that he got left at this point.
hey, you play that game, you gotta know me. I
That
swear to be
part.
in that world without a plan. You know, my people would fear my contingency playing so bad, bro. They would dare come up to me like that. They went up in that man's house and found videos. It's like, bro, you ain't even thinking. You ain't
Yeah,
even
he
thinking.
just
That
had
stuff should have
everything
been.
on deck. That was in that bag.
That should have been in the cloud somewhere. That's another thing, man. They went up in this man's house on warrants,
Hmm.
Homeland Security. So Homeland Security, you know what I'm saying? You talking about warrants. I mean DHS, Department of Security, you're talking about warrants that is trafficking related, terrorist related, drug related, narco terrorism, like security is not as very what they can get a judge to sign off on. But when they
Hmm.
walked the house, that little boxes, they had like tapes and DVDs and record. You know, that's where you're assuming these things. So it's like the jurisdiction to take that. Like, what y'all do? Like, again, like
They
the
said he
whole
had
thing.
video. They said he had cameras in our rooms.
Right. But what did you get a lawyer to take to sign? I mean, what did you get a judge to sign off on? You just open somebody's house and just take everything like that. Like, if a judge say, hey, if the
Yeah.
cops go to a judge and say, hey, we walk up in his house and we going in there for this reason and we looking for drugs, and they come up in their house and they say, hey, we got a warrant for guns and drugs. They see your computer. They can't just say, hey, we taking this computer. Nah, that ain't on the warrant. You ain't come up in here for that. Even if you see some nefarious shit on that computer, you better leave it right there. I'm getting my lawyer tossed. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, it's like the way they dripping out, man. Not trying to do what the charges are, convince people they did something wrong. I mean, go up in on Twitter or go up on IG. Just listen, look at the comments and how people are talking. I mean,
Hmm.
people are mad at Diddy because he beat up Cassie. I
Right.
ain't excusing that. I can understand why so many people got hate for that. But
Right.
these charges even being talked about. You watch CNN, you watch news. These charges ain't even being talked about because they ain't gave you no evidence that these charges even exist. The thing they keep
Yeah.
talking about is Cassie and baby oil. That's all we know so far. Cassie and oil.
No other.
You know
No
what I'm saying?
other.
They won't get this dude bombed for Cassie and baby oil. And I tell you, man, if you talking about trafficking and you know, I put the post in there from Boosie the group. If you talking about trafficking, I could understand if somebody said, "Hey, I went to the party and such happened to me, and I want to go. I want to press charges, or I want to sue him. Such
Hmm.
happened to me at the party." Then go do that. But that's not this, and this ain't that. If you're saying trafficking, you got to say I basically put somebody and moved them from state to state. If I
Hmm.
flew you in, you did a whole bunch of things on your own. You got to the airport on your own. You went through TSA on your own. Somebody looked at your ticket and you said, "Hey, I'm going to Miami to see Diddy." You know, like you made a lot of choices. You didn't come. You could have just said, "Hey, I'm gonna take this flight credit and I ain't gonna show up." But
Right.
you
You
went through
you fell through with it.
these steps. Now again, that's not saying you got there and you like what happened when you got there. But that's
Right.
not this. This is saying somebody trafficked you here. You know, and this is why the whole flying you out situation shouldn't be trafficking. It should be, you know, they should really look into how they wording that because you made choices. You, I could, I mean, that's if I say, "Hey, I brought your ticket." She had to leave her house at the airport. She got to go through She still got to go through security. She still got to check her bag. She still got to get on the plane. She still, you know what I'm saying? She still got to make choices along the way. That's not as much trafficking as it is. Hey, I'm buying my mom a ticket from Chicago to Virginia. Am I trafficking her here? Am I just footing the bill? You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, man.
Yeah. And well,
Weird.
I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. I know you got some other stuff to do, but I just wanted
Yeah,
on that, man, and just talk a little bit. You know what I mean? Catch up. I appreciate you stopping through, bro.
here I go. I mean, we're gonna be all
What's up,
eyes on it
man?
for a while.
All right, man. Well, y'all appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy Captain Great, man. My boy Unknown. Y'all can catch him over there at the Dumbass Podcast. You know what I mean? And y'all can catch him on CTD Live when he be on live, and we be on there talking some good shit. It's been good these first couple to this, so
Yeah, man. All right, man.
so y'all
Appreciate
tune in, man. No doubt, bro. Appreciate you.
you. All right.
I know Sam well, very well. You know about my man over there, you know. Edwan, Melosos, Halosos. Hey man, y'all see how I'm bringing this shit in, man? Come on, man. I told y'all this gonna be, an epic episode, and I had some people that y'all wasn't gonna see before, and I had some people on here that y'all see me with. These are some people that y'all never seen me with, but I was always with. You know, I'm always blessed to be able to get some, any kind of time in with these guys. They done watched me grow as a youngin', and I would like to welcome my big bros. You feel me? Like Fabio. You know what I'm saying? You see in here is tuna sick tonight. You never know who this man gonna be. You know what I mean? Any day of the week. And then I got my man Jones in the
Juice.
building. Hey,
What's poppin'?
these two pivotal people, man. Man, my best friend, and then you got, what I mean, somebody that became family to us. You know what I'm saying? As a parent. And welcome to the motherfucking platform, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Welcome to good
happening, man?
synergy, player.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on here tonight, man?
Hey man, man, I got my guys in here. I'm kind of comfortable right now. So for me to be in here, it's suitable with y'all.
Oh,
Uh,
for sure, for sure. Hey,
we gonna talk a little bit about some shit. We got some Diddy shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I know Trav didn't want to talk about none of it, but everybody input matters. I want to hear the reasons why you're not, and what ifs.
free dick. No, I'm
Uh,
just playing. Hey, hey, the man told me I couldn't go a day without saying his name because it's been in the news. And I don't think I have, though. You know what I'm saying? I told him I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I can't stop, won't stop. Ass nigga.
nah, man, my man T, man, what's the word, man? How you living, pal?
One day at a time, man. I got my mic muted. I'm just talking off the strength of boom mic.
Well, I mean, this is late night session. In these late night sessions, what I'm saying, we always get this Buddha power going on. You know what I'm saying? We stay with the Buddha power. You know what I mean? Shout out to the brand, the Bud Club brand. You know what I'm saying, and all that. We are rocking every. You know what I mean? We are rocking that apparel. You feel me? Uh, I know I am. I got my extra diamonds.
See, that
Logo
nigga
on with
didn't
my
want,
with my Bud Club on the back. You know what I'm saying?
that
The
nigga
neck.
didn't want to give me my shirt to rock and shit tonight, man. See, that's that bullshit I be talking about, man. I walked in the hotel with a white
But
tee and I heard the little bra behind the counter say, "See, a white
I just
tee."
got my company shirt, man. If you want to be for real, like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been
Ah,
waiting on them to give me a company logo for the longest. I
no,
finally
man.
got one now. So why
Hey,
not?
Tyrone slow mo.
Nah, man, we got a whole bunch going on in the world, though, man.
Hell yeah.
We gonna talk about some life shit. If it's something you want to get off your chest, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna start off with that. You know what I'm saying. What's something that's fucked up going on right now that you don't like right now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get political with it, man. I'm gonna get political with it, man. My man's Trump, man, with all his old lying ass shit, man. I'm tired of hearing it, man. Tired of
All
hearing it, man.
right.
That's about the only thing right now that's getting on my nerves.
Uh,
Shoot.
what he doing? Like, what you think he lying about? What you feel like he lying
Man,
about?
spreading rumors, man. You know, it's like just lying about a situation that's going on right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And people believe in that, going for it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell these folks none of them shit on the internet. Believe everything they see on the internet. So you know what I'm saying? You can't tell them nothing, man.
I mean, it's Trump though, man. You know what I'm saying? When he ain't trying to fuck something right
That's another
in
thing.
the
I
in
just
the
can't listen to
wound
it.
it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't listen to a man just lie every day about nothing. Just start a conversation. That's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like Pac said, you ain't got a lot of kick. You ain't got a lot of kick, man.
I mean,
And
my
that's
opinion on that
that's,
is
that's what he doing, lying to kick it.
my opinion with Trump is, everybody forget that this man been an entertainer for as
Entertainer.
long as I can think of. Like we forgetting about the apprentice. You know what I'm saying? Like when he even had majority of these people that's voting for him. He
It
done
go
had
even
him on a TV
look,
show.
right. It go even deeper than that though. You remember back in the late '80s
Man,
when Taj
didn't we stay
Mahal
in that man hotel at one point in
when
time?
Taj Mahal went bankrupt and all them old people goddamn it lost all their money, you know what I'm saying? And when they invested into his Taj Mahal, you know what I'm saying? But all them people dead now. So they can't speak up
Right.
on it, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of old people that he went for, you know what I'm saying, got an investment from and money from, you know what I'm saying, back then. And you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised people's families ain't like, oh,
And
we can't talk about
the ones that's around.
just forgot. And all they know is entertainment. They like the entertainment. Everybody like
Right.
entertainment. I was watching the whole time he was president for the entertainment. That was the only reason I was watching for the entertainment, man. Because I was waiting for him to say something about black people, dog. See, we gonna try to sit in charge out there or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, though, man. Besides all the bullshit that's going on, you know what I'm saying? That's a top. That's a top of the level right there. That's a top tier.
Well, I mean, as long as you know, I never really liked politics. Like uh,
Man,
somebody having technical difficulties.
I ain't gonna lie,
Who's
I ain't like it
lagging?
either.
Y'all
You good?
lagging over there.
Going back. I said we
Y'all
like.
lagging over there. Trav, what you got on your brain, man? What you think that's fucked up right now that you don't like, man?
You better ask me what I do like. You know what I mean?
Tuna sick, big tuna sick.
Now, what are we, what's the scope?
Big tuna sick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't hear me?
Somebody lagging.
You gotta be good.
Oh man, hey man, hey, then
You
y'all bring up
muted?
all these iPhones. I haven't got nothing going to Android now.
So you can't hear me?
I haven't going to Android. Put an Android on, man. iPhone ain't doing it. I said,
Kodiak.
you can't hear me?
You said what now?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
We lagging, man. I don't know why we lagging.
It's clear over here. I'm talking about my shit. On point. When I move, it move.
Normal is formal.
I can hear you, but it sounds like a robot.
Oh no shit. And yours sound normal over here.
Hold on.
Let me see something.
Hold on 1 second. Don't even trip. Hold up.
The
I can hear
diamond
both
roof
of y'all.
held silent. Can't believe
Hold
what I
on. I'm
just
about to.
said. Just told my dad it's full of it.
It just sound like eater. It sound like C3PO.
Now I do still. You. What it sound like now? Cody went out. What it sound like now?
They didn't want us smoking weed.
Can't hear you now. No.
Yeah, well, what you saying nope to then?
No, he said he can't hear me. I can read his lips. He said you can't hear me.
No damn.
Man, I'm the motherfucking lip syncer.
That don't mean you can read lips.
If I'm the lip syncer, I know what you're talking about. I'm lip syncing your lips. You don't know what the fuck you talking about?
Man, you don't know what lip syncing is, huh?
Yeah, watch the motherfucker say something. Hey, he's syncing his lips. This is shit I gotta go through every day, G. This is shit we talking about. It don't stop, won't stop. I might say that all night, goddamn it. Don't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Damn! Leave it alone. Still can't hear you. All right.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, you in there.
I don't know what the hell just happened, dad.
It's still making the robot sound?
Man, that motherfucker was over here system overload.
That's that new technology.
No, I got it though.
All
Fat
right,
man, what you
all
think?
right.
Fuck that, man. Don't worry about that part. That's gonna be gone.
Everything's fucked up, man.
What's one thing right now that you feel like it's just going, you know what I'm saying? Like the good old Zoe say, grind it, grind your gears. You know, that's your favorite shit. You know, grind my gears. You know what grinds my gears?
Everything.
Okay.
Humans.
Stick.
I'm
I
gonna go
mean,
with
you can't be
smash.
mad at the humans. Why be mad at the humans? We all trying to be one. You know what I'm saying?
Humans.
We all trying to struggle to be one.
Humans suck.
Hey, so what's the one part that just automatically gonna fire you up that the human do though? Like, cause
Oh,
we all got that one. You know what I'm saying? That one thing that the human do.
Breathe.
What we on, man? Gossip radio or something, man? Why you want to know all the negative, man? Let's talk about some good,
I ain't
fun,
talking about the
positive stuff,
negative,
man.
man. I'm just asking a question, man. I'm just talking about I'm just asking a question.
damn. What's the
Yeah, man.
problem in the
Why it
world?
gotta be so
Yeah.
negative, man?
Huh?
Why I
If you
gotta be
ask
so
me what's
negative,
fucked
man?
up, that's negative.
Hey, I know
What's
it's fucked up, though. No,
what's
no,
the
no.
opposite of
Hey,
what's the
I know
opposite
it's
of care?
fucked up, though. Still straight up there. I know it's
What's the
fucked up.
opposite of a care?
Of a care,
Of what's the opposite of a care?
a dare, no.
Don,
Nah,
Deontay.
Deontay.
it's that alter ego that Trav created that told niggas to get the fuck off their lawn, get off his lawn. You know what I'm saying? What's that nigga name? Dog? What's his name?
You talking about motherfucking
Jerome.
Eugene?
Woo-hoo. Hey, that's the polar opposite, but the same as a Karen.
Never
Don't come
forget.
in here being a
Eugene,
you. Don't come in here being a Eugene, dog.
don't come in this motherfucker being on Eugene, Eugene.
Here, this what you want. This what you want for your podcast right here. You want me to feed into the nonsense? I give
I
it to
mean,
you. 'Cause this is what the world wants. This is what the
The
world wants.
world
You know
want,
what
we
I
gotta,
mean?
you gotta,
Anyway, and I'm
you gotta
just
get the
trying
world what the world want, baby.
to not engage. But you know, I've seen plenty of people already make the statement on Facebook like, man, why everybody ain't motherfucking making all these motherfucking jokes about Garth Brooks? And I didn't want to do it because I love Garth Brooks. That's my
Man, I
guy. You
forgot
know,
about Garth
I hate to
Brooks.
have to throw him under the bus, but you know what I mean.
Brother
Here's a good
gotta
one for
whoop
your
him on the head.
podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
I've got pants in low places. Uh, blame it all on my roots. I showed up in only boots. All right, I got. Oh no. I was holding motherfuckers for a few days.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, good time to let it
I didn't
out.
want
I
to put
got
that in
pants. I got
vibrator.
pants
Hey,
in low
oh,
places.
I was about to say that one. I got pants in low places.
I hope he got a belt.
Man, no, he don't.
Hey,
Not from
man,
what this
man,
motherfucker
what
beat
good old well, I ain't even gonna say good old because the way you talking about him, that ain't good. You know, so what this man Garth Brooks done did, bro? What he up to, man?
He said she trying to extort him, man. That's what he said.
The
That's what he told me.
allegations, you know what I mean?
He got the same kind. He got the same kind as the dealer.
No, he ain't got no freak arms. He ain't got
Nah.
no freak arms. He ain't got no freak arms.
Nah, ain't no telling,
Hey,
dog. I
hey,
bet he do.
he
I
that
bet he
motherfucker
do.
he that motherfucker. He was getting his hair cut and shit. He was
Hey,
up on the thing.
why is the freak off such a prominent part of these conversations? That ain't what the nigga in trouble for.
No, I'm saying I said he probably had.
Yeah,
I said he probably had some.
yeah.
Well, what? There's a law against throwing parties?
No, it's the
Nah,
people that was
hell no.
involved in the party.
It better not be.
The trafficking was sex
Hey, look,
trafficking.
the
It
way
was
they painted,
same
the
thing they
way
trying
they
to do
on this
Epstein and
man
all them
head.
motherfuckers. Same
Hey, the
exact
way
shit.
they on this man head, I feel bad for all the parties we. Hey, look, they made me feel like it's a crime. Hey, look, we just had all these parties ever, and just
I think
we
all the
ain't never.
motherfucking circus be getting mixed up, dog. It be
That's
No,
enough.
yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
See, but where he get children from? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? And the one girl on the one show,
Yeah, I mean, fill me in. I mean, when I gotta look something up, I gotta find.
yeah, man. Look up what you look up is
Got to.
right now for before we, you know what I'm saying, just to get touch, you know what I'm saying, touch surface. They got something on Hulu. What is that shit on Hulu that they be talking about? Motherfucking stars and shit. They got Diddy special on there, right? It's a girl on there that dealt with R. Kelly and Diddy. Now, come on, man. Come on, man. You. That's what you was on. You was on trying to find some. You know what I'm saying? You was on to pay that. You know what I'm saying? But now you want to say, oh, they did me wrong. Come on, man. That's starting to get tiring, though, man. I can understand a nice girl, but not when you already.
This what we got. This what we got right here. You know what I'm saying? Sexual. I mean, you know, SA. You feel me? Accuser reacts to, you know. Wait, he revealed their name in the song.
Who's this?
So this he over here doing the crime and then rapping about it. He on some King Von type shit.
Who's that Garth?
Man.
He got them drilling. He on his drill shit.
He on that King Von?
Yeah, he on his drill shit. He trying to tell a life story. Hey, but now they saying hold up, man. Now she's saying he got her name in the song.
Well, this how I feel. Like, and this is me personally, right? I don't even be caring if it's a black man, any kind of man, right? When this stuff been going on for as long as it's been going on, and people be coming out years later, that shouldn't even count. It's like,
you know, they changed the law in New York now. It used to be 7 years. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring it up. But now
that's how I feel. Like, I'm not protecting nobody.
Now they let motherfuckers go back as far as they can and bring up old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I remember when, man, come on now.
It only happened though when somebody get in some nonsense though, bro.
Man, and we know how the nonsense started. We know how the nonsense started, but we ain't gonna start there yet.
See, man, what's up with this, man? What's behind this, bro? I mean, you know.
All right, man.
I just don't care, dog. Like, it just infuriates me because like I don't feel like nobody wanted this. Like, nobody see that this really like ruining the essence of
ruining a lot more childhood.
Everything, my nigga.
Right.
Like ruining the essence of everything, not just even on a personal level, but just everything to the fabric of creation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like, who actually wants to like? I wanted to create these songs. These are the songs I had in my heart. Let me put these down on fucking music. Make a strong little, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know they're not like anytime motherfuckers are talking about, like, say, the national anthem, Pledge Allegiance. You know what I mean? What they say about national anthem these days? Oh, that's some bullshit, man. They really talking about owning slaves, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Has that stopped everybody from standing the fuck up and pledging allegiance? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of black people don't put their hearts in hands to tell, you know what I'm saying? A lot of white people do, though.
A lot of black people do, too.
Yeah, be them. Yeah.
Shit, nigga, everybody in the fuck, you go to Dallas Cowboys game, nigga, everybody in that bitch.
Right, that's America's team.
I mean, it's neither here nor there. The point I'm
that's
making
America's team, though.
That's what, I don't know, that's supposed to be scandal proof for some reason.
That song?
You know, I'm saying, like, I know for a fact, like, that nothing in me, like, that, no creative bone in my body, you know what I mean? None of this, like, that I want to give to the world got anything to do, you know what I'm saying, with what's behind me, you know what I'm saying? I give to the world my motherfucking creativity, you know what I'm saying? And after that, I motherfucking need to mind their motherfucking business, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense for you to like you just take music out of it. Boo. Create a motherfucking whole new kind of calculator, nigga, that spell too. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, it's the coldest new calculator. You feel me? Ever. Change classrooms forever. You know what I mean? Boo go get him a motherfucking burger at a restaurant. He all famous. Everybody trying to take pictures and shit. Oh shit, nigga, we want a motherfucker. We love you, boo. He end up running out the back, leaving his phone. Some weird motherfucker pick his phone up, crack the code, get all the motherfucking text messages and pictures between him and his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you about to go way left with it. This nigga here, man. This nigga here, man.
Stay focused. Him and his chick, all his pictures and shit, all of his sexual proclivities, you know what I'm saying, on the internet now, right?
Oh, freaky nigga, though. She probably got them motherfuckers too.
You know what I'm saying, right? And that's just what happened. Out of Boo control. But then what happened after that, right? Now all of a sudden Nike like shit. Man, I know we said we was gonna do that motherfucking shoe for you because you know you walked a lot of miles, but we gotta back up off of that now, you know. The motherfucking Washington High School, like, hey man, I know we just built this motherfucking statue, man, and we was naming our library after you, but
yeah, that's what's up.
now we don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
what?
Like all of a sudden, this nigga, like it's like all of a sudden the calculator just don't mean nothing because you know what I'm saying.
Like he just
invented
the best calculator in the world. It changed everybody's life. Hey, look, and now
But
niggas
because-
forgot.
Like how is the motherfucking the land of opportunity, right? America, the greatest country. How is it? How has it become commonplace for the motherfuckers with the smallest amount of money can so easily take down the motherfuckers with all the money?
Man.
Like that shit is stupid to me. Like dog, like niggas want to be famous. Like a lot of niggas don't even want to be famous. Like I'm a nigga that like attention and fame. You know, most motherfuckers just want to be rich and powerful. You feel me? But nobody wants to motherfucking like nigga what? Like what do you mean? Like
just be known and be happy to be known.
I thought rich came with privilege. You know what I mean? With motherfucking
Dude, but
Rich came with
this is always a motherfucking understood thing.
It's always a motherfucker.
Right. It don't. Hey, that shit. That shit don't come. That shit don't come with.
It was always a motherfucker trying to knock you down off your pedestal because it's always another hungry motherfucker. But that ain't what we talking about. We talking about 100,000 outside motherfuckers who are trying to help this nigga knock you off your pedestal for no reason. And they not gonna get nothing out of it.
Because the
They're
internet.
not gonna get a piece. They don't get to live at the castle, nigga. They don't get to high five the nigga they help. They just want to stick their fucking nose in motherfucking business and fake care about some shit long enough to see a motherfucker lose the bag. You get where I'm at with it? Like, how did this become life? You see, like, it's fucking with the fabric of everything. You know what I mean? That's like, so if motherfucker just find out that Elvis was motherfucking fucking with motherfucking young ass kids,
But
just
he
like
was,
everybody else was in this time.
It was though.
But everybody the fuck was. You go back and you gonna see, oh yeah,
His
this
first
nigga.
wife
Look at
looked
this nigga and his 14-year-old
16,
wife. Like
shit like that.
that was commonplace. You feel me? Like these motherfuckers made all that shit normal. Like I ain't saying this shit's okay or nothing, but like that's definitely how it was. If you niggas remember, if you grew up in the 80s and you watch movies, you know how freaked out fucking Hollywood was, nigga.
Hollywood, man, you can't get a role unless you give them some butt booty cheeks.
Man, you was just in there. Y'all was just in there going in regardless.
But this the same generation that used to smoke squares in hospitals, you know what I'm saying? You had to go to school, nigga, sit in the principal's office, nigga, the parents and the principal all
they in there smoking cigarettes.
While your ass sitting there, getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Elvis,
they having a cup of coffee.
His wife was 14 when they met, bro. He was 24 and the girl was 14 when they. Priscilla was 14 when they met.
And the motherfucker ain't stopped Jailhouse rocking yet.
And that's crazy.
It's
crazy. The four founding fathers, freaky dicky motherfuckers, man. They was freaky dicky than the motherfuckers.
Blue suede shoes still getting motherfucking bumped. You know what I'm
So
saying?
look, this is why I told y'all what I was gonna do before I got on here. Y'all just didn't know how I was gonna get it going. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be talking about. You know, right here, like we be talking this real shit. You know, y'all done watched the channel grow, and y'all done seen a lot of people over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna
Right.
continue to see great people over here talking great shit. And my boy got a huge fucking like yeah for me when they come to that. It's like why you will like wake up every day to go see like the people that wake up every day to go see if somebody else fucking up is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you automatically tamper with your everyday progress. Like you not even making nothing out of nothing if you waking up to go make a tabloid on somebody else. Like I don't see that. A
That's the
lot of
hating
people
ass
used to
blogs be about.
look, a few of my West Coast people out here that be, doing this with us, like they be asking me, man, what we gonna do, man? We gonna talk about this? I'm like, man, I'm not talking about that right now. I'm like, the real me don't even give a shit about that right now. I be watching it more or less, be ready to talk about it. Like when I get on here, I just got to state my opinion, I be, stressing that if one thing that didn't happen, right, to a person expose everything, what would we be? We'd be still saying the same shit we've been saying about Diddy and anybody. You feel me? We wouldn't even be knowing.
Man,
I said, man, if they would have never showed that video about this man kicking this girl at the elevator, we wouldn't
it
even be
wouldn't,
talking about none of. We
we
wouldn't be
wouldn't be
talking about
talking
none of
about
this
this
right
right
now.
now. Because yeah, we wouldn't be talking about it. They would have shot that video right there.
We
That's
wouldn't be talking
unanimous.
about nothing. We
But
wouldn't even be having all these other allegations come out on other people.
but
But
hey, that video got out because of some private investigators.
Man, that shit's some bullshit. All this
it's
shit
just
some
all
bullshit.
bullshit.
Video is just getting out and shit like that. Because the world is not like fucking TV. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely like computer
Yes.
hackers and all that shit. You know what I mean? But they definitely like they're not like Effie of power. You know what I mean? It's just not a bunch of savvy niggas with laptops just pulling up and motherfucking hijacking government motherfucking confidential
Hey,
police files.
it was more than that.
But you
More than
know,
that.
Yeah.
huh?
It was more than that.
I ain't even talking about this stupid ass Diddy shit. I'm talking about all of this motherfucking shit.
It's
Like,
just it's
how
all
like
of it as a
been
whole.
like who is it?
It's leaking. TMZ, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get paid, like everybody said. Everybody want to be famous.
Look, but look, it's even
Highly classified FBI motherfucking videos get leaked to the public. You answer me this: who you think did it? Was it motherfucking DeAndre or was it Doug?
it was Doug, nigga. Hey,
Nah,
look,
man, that's all I'm saying, man. And like,
But Doug gave it
fuck,
to
man,
DeAndre.
we just
Look,
got
but
niggas
look,
motherfucking
look.
running
But
police
Doug
now,
will give it
now.
to DeAndre, so DeAndre can leak it. So Doug don't get framed for leaking
Yeah,
it.
I
nah,
mean, man
Doug.
don't know how to do shit, man. He just
But,
learned
hey,
how to bypass the firewall so he can check his Facebook page.
Internet
nigga.
don't even know that though. They don't know he don't know that. And all he knows he seen a video on Doug's page, and Doug just shut his whole page down after DeAndre downloaded.
Man,
That's just another Hollywood fantasy, man. Motherfucking think like like the Will Smith ass nigga, the scapegoat ass nigga. They don't even give a fuck about us enough
I still think
to
that's not the
motherfucking
fake.
be that sneaky. You know what I mean? They just put the shit right in our dumb ass face.
Still think that's not the fake.
And niggas just keep on buying into it, and it's a never-ending motherfucking cycle.
Cody, you ever
what's
talk
up,
about that? You ever talk about that Will Smith smack on here?
man? I know I didn't. I mean, we
Man,
joke. I joke when I did. We were joking on it. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Like
to me
that was all to
personally,
me. That was all a show to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hollywood. That was Hollywood like a motherfucker, man. Straight
Like
up, straight up.
them the type of things that we wouldn't see on the regular happen at the like it would be a different ending. Like the nigga, the Grammys would have went up if one of us would have got slapped or somebody would have slapped some nigga. The
Man,
Grammys would
hey,
have been
motherfuckers got
up.
to these seat next to the goddamn fool. It was motherfuckers. Oh damn, I didn't know this many people was
Like
here to
what?
see him.
Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like what? What?
But
Nah,
hey,
hey,
What?
my man they have a
Like I
mark
don't
on
like.
him.
I didn't even. I
Hold
said
on.
it. I said,
Chris
look,
Rock, they have a
it wouldn't even
mark on
happen
him.
like
That
that.
motherfucker eyeballs didn't water up, nothing. I don't know what he kind of smack he
This
took and was
this what
like,
I
whoa,
this what
wow.
I want to know. This what I want to know. And I'm gonna start with motherfucking T Sick over there. You know what I'm saying? What's matter of fact, not even what's. Who is running the bug game right now?
Around here or anywhere.
The bug game, like the game. Like when we think about when I say that, when we think about tenders, we thinking about burner, we thinking about backpack boys, we thinking about jokes up, we thinking about Snoop and them now, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
but see, it's a whole different world when you go from over there to over here. You know what I'm saying?
you
Heavyweight
know,
heads,
motherfucker.
we got people that's like I'm always gonna show love now, like to the people that tried to, intertwine me with, big clouds,
Yeah, you know we
heavyweight
fucking with
heads.
Seed Junkie.
You feel me? Seed junkie for sure. You know what I'm
You
saying?
talking some
Like,
shit that we can smoke and you can smoke. Yeah, the Seed Junkie. You know, we still ain't
Oh
got
yeah,
no pink
that
buds
seed
out
junkie
here,
about as close as you
right.
get to Cali
but
out
I
here.
know
Seed
he
junkie
going
and
to.
heavyweight.
Man, yeah, that's a broad question. But here go one. I don't know. I think motherfucking. Uh, matter of fact,
If you just had
Boo,
to have one.
Boo wasn't even here. Check this out. I fucked myself up with this yesterday. Yo, man. So dig it
Right.
right. Imagine in a world where it's like the multiverse, right? Alternate motherfucking versions of Earth. Like we on motherfucking Earth 349 right now, you feel me? And Earth 775 is like it's still us, but that should be different, you feel me, right?
Same
You know
nigga.
how that should be working.
Like
You know
this
what I
earth
mean?
we living like we living in another one. Motherfuckers living in lavish houses, big
Yeah.
motherfucking presidents and
You know,
shit.
it just be
Yeah, talking
alternate
to me right
realities,
now.
Yeah,
right? But check it. So
multiverse.
I was just asking the nigga though, like, imagine if you ended up slipping into a different the motherfucking earth, you feel me? And the only way for you to get back to your regular timeline was to figure out the major difference between
Between
your shit
What's the difference?
and the timeline you on, right?
the difference is between because you might be living a whole different life and people you might know might be living a whole different life.
I mean, it's tons of differences because there's so many different motherfucking timelines. You know what I'm saying?
But
I always tell niggas like, anytime you make a decision, you know what I'm saying? It actually create a motherfucking branch, nigga. So when you was driving down the street, decide to go left, nigga, there's really a version of you that went right, and it's just it's a whole other shit going on.
hold on, go back to what you were saying though. Like you said, you go to a different.
But for this
That's
particular,
nuts though.
but for this particular earth you end up on, right? What if the difference, the only difference in this earth happened to be that the gummy bears was gummy worms and the gummy worms was gummy bears?
The name was bears, but there was worm. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, I don't know. Maybe it just be different packaging. I don't know, but like, wouldn't that be fucked up, nigga? How
So
long would it
what?
take a nigga to figure that
I was
out?
like, no, say, check this out, though. Check this out.
You choose one thing that I love the most, and that's motherfucking gummies, right? So you telling me, right?
What if everything was opposite though? Gummy worms, like
You telling me
birds,
like
got
if I say
worms,
gummy
and
bears,
motherfucking-
I'm about to get some gummy worms, though.
But you really getting gummy bears.
But wait, is you saying that in the sense of we coming from the other earth, and I'm like, nah, these ain't no motherfuckers.
Yeah.
These
They think
ain't
you
no
crazy. Like,
motherfucking
nigga, what this
gummies.
nigga
You know,
talking
I'm
about?
like,
I don't know what
like
I'm
these
saying,
ain't
nigga. And that was the point. That's what I said. I got tripping myself out yesterday.
no,
Nigga,
like
what? I don't even know what that means, but I
Hey,
just
but what if
know
you do?
it's
What if some shit
something.
like that? You gotta, like he said, you gotta figure your way
But
out. You
if you
gotta.
you
had to
gotta.
figure that out, imagine being a nigga that don't even eat candy like that. How long would you be on that earth, nigga?
No, you will be there.
Imagine you on that earth, you got amnesia though before you got there.
Everything you saying is the opposite. So if you saying get a ride, that means you can't get one.
Or maybe like the trolleys, maybe like the
Right, everything
trolleys,
opposite. That'll be the fucked up part. Everything
like
opposite. Be like, what the fuck is
like the
going on?
motherfucking trolleys is in the Albanese bags, you know what I'm saying? And the
Or if
Albanese
you
is in the
right,
motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
that oh my Jesus, what is
It's
going on?
M&M's in the Skittles bag and Skittles in the M&M bag. Shit,
I
Reese's
don't know
Pieces
how to.
bag.
I don't even know how to. Yeah, I can't even. I don't know.
M&M's was fruity and Skittles was chocolate.
But you gotta convince somebody
Chocolate Skittles,
that's in
my nigga.
charge to get back though, man. You gotta convince somebody that everybody around there is tripping.
And
That
that
they
nigga
living
said
on
chocolate
opposite life
Skittles.
than what life is what it is.
I don't even. Skittles don't even sound the same with chocolate.
Yes, fucked up.
Hey, but what if you lost your phone the whole time? You got video you can show these motherfuckers. You can't show these motherfuckers the video because
How you gonna even
you
do
lost your
anything?
phone.
If you ain't got no phone, how you gonna do anything?
That's what I'm saying. You lost it, but you gotta find this motherfucking
How
phone
did you
and
even
prove
get?
it.
How did you even get to the other Earth though? That's my thing. So you talking like you living in
Like
some Dragon
Spider-Man
Ball
get
type
like
shit.
Spider-Man get to the multiverse, you know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man move around, you know?
No,
Like
we
like
gotta
like
get a
like
nigga
like
like
they did.
Flash. We gotta have a Flash. Bill will be Flash. Hey, look, we would have to get a nigga that's just automatically gonna go in the time for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably
Yeah,
go there. He probably go there twice every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
hey, hey, if the world moved as a multiverse, would be wild as hell. And then
All right,
Hey man,
we always got to
hey,
end up we always got to end up at a Doctor Strange ass
hey
nigga
man,
house.
they just gang me, dog. They just gang me.
I give you niggas 1,000 points.
They just passed the blunt back and forth like 3 times.
You weren't paying attention.
You know, I'm
Look,
podcasting.
Hey, for 1,000
look, hey,
points.
look, hey, look. Dude, y'all is funny, dude.
Hey, for 1,000 points, what do you get if you mix the flake with the soda?
Flake with the soda. Flake with the soda?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of flake?
You said flake,
Mm-hmm.
baking soda.
You get a motherfucking volcano?
Mix the flake with the soda. You get
Flaky soda?
that niggas run out of time. I'm gonna be able to give you like 700 now.
It's a flake with the soda?
Hey man, you might as well take me down about a 200 because I'm lost. Who is that?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know how you mix that flake with the soda.
They
Snowflakes
gonna
with
call you
soda,
Bill. They gonna call you Bill 9 now.
you getting ice. You getting ice
No, real.
cubes.
Love you, Missy. Good night. Thank you for being on the show. We got your conversation.
Flake with the
Yeah.
soda.
Look, you can try, dog, but it ain't easy.
You
Hey,
told me
what you
you
got
told
going on that that damn camera keep following you like that?
that's just how the camera move, dog.
You
That's
got that motherfucker, what's that shit called, dude? Trying to show us on what's called?
just how my camera be moving, dog. I ain't doing nothing. If I
Camera
turn
moving
it off,
crazy.
they gonna see the Glock 30 on the depths.
You can try, dog,
Hey, look, they gonna see the Glock
but it
30.
ain't easy.
You could try, dog, but it ain't easy. You rapping Jeezy right now? Mix the flake with the soda. You gotta yell.
trying to die, nigga. You trying to die.
Hey, y'all see how he just, hey, I just fished me right on there. Hey, look, hey,
Yeah.
cause, hey, I'm like, this nigga saying flake and soda. Wait a minute. Like, what are you, I'm like, are you rapping? Hey, look, you rapping?
Hey, you remember that nigga Boo used to be obsessed with Young Jeezy.
Hey, nah, Boo was the Jeezy nigga. And Boo. The niggas with the oohs at the end of their name.
Oh,
Boo
the
and Boo.
Ooh ass
ooh,
nigga.
ooh,
The ooh ass niggas.
Motivation here.
Shout out to the homie
yeah,
Vu too,
man.
man. Hey, Vu is the one of the many people, right? When me and my motherfucking dog right here, dog. My nigga Toon, you feel me? This nigga, right, taught me the CD game, y'all. That's all I can tell you. When one of his loyal customers trusted me to make a CD, like he made a CD, that's when you know you in the game. Nigga, like them niggas pull up and they like, hey, try right here. I'm like, no. Damn, man, I told this nigga I'm about to pull up, man. No, I'm saying I need this nigga to motherfucking flip up this flip up for me, man. And I'm like, what you want, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What you
Oh,
want?
man. Oh, man. Oh.
And they like, and then the first thing they say, man, you gotta. I'm like, bro, y'all talking to man, this is my dog. I'm like, he done showed me everything. No, I know how to move around when it's time to move around.
Oh yeah, I need motherfucker Cody to make me one, man.
Hey, look, right, look,
Oh,
next thing you know, oh man, where the hey, look, oh
They
shit,
be doing that shit.
that man got that, he got that war wound sock.
gotta put the stash up, baby.
Yeah, he got that war wound sock, y'all. Hey, and one thing about my nigga Ronnie Boo Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, kick that
Boo man,
sock
so
in.
what was that lawyer name, man, that ended up getting you
Travis,
off when you raped that girl?
Travis Hines. Cause they find out he did the same thing. It's like, we gonna throw this one out. We ain't gonna bring it up.
Oh shit.
That was the same lawyer you got when you shot that Asian man.
Oh
Look,
man, about that. Oh, you know, so now he said boo, huh?
hey man, hey,
I
hey,
remember that video.
that
That
wasn't
was
even,
wild,
hey, that
wasn't
wasn't
it?
even, hey, no, I ain't even see nothing but Coon Law just falling to the ground, dog. That's all I
That shit was
said.
live too. This nigga said,
That's all I said.
Hey, read that nigga what I motherfucker sent you yesterday.
and the lawyer got me off of that one, dog, was Wiskowski. Cheskowski?
Nigga, I was looking at my notes and found some shit that was so fried.
Call Cheskowski when you need a
That's
lifeline.
wild.
That guy, him,
That's
right
wild.
there.
Yeah.
This somebody you made. This
That
somebody you
guy.
made up, dude.
He got me off.
This
Nah,
somebody you
Ted
done
Wallace the
created.
real motherfucker.
No,
Yeah.
he ain't. No, he ain't.
He got a
No, he ain't.
commercial.
He got a commercial, dog. That's a real dude. When you need a lifeline, you gotta call that guy,
Hey, wait
dog.
a minute.
When
Chester
you need a
Wallace?
lifeline.
That
Hey, I
nigga,
hope he
man.
got it. I hope I can look his commercial up too.
Nah,
Right
nah,
now.
nah. What's that? What's his name? Chester?
Call Cheskowski. Is it Cheskowski?
Chester Walton?
I
Watson?
just put it in the chat. In the chat.
Cheskowski.
You see?
Chester Walsky. Chet Zawalski. Ooh, that nigga name hard. Chet
Chet
Zawalski.
Wallace.
Oh, Chet Zawallet?
Is it
Is it supposed to be check? Is
Chet?
it supposed to be check your wallet?
And in the chat.
And how you spell it, man?
I'm over here typing it in
CHEPP.
now.
What's his last name?
Zawallich, nigga. I ain't
Ah,
gonna tell you
Zawali.
again.
Yeah, that's my main man.
I guess it's only one team.
Wallace attorney. There he is.
Singing learn is other PA.
They showing
Call
this.
Chester
They
Wallet.
showing a nigga on this one. That nigga
What's the
knows
number?
magic.
1877? Too whiting.
Yeah, no, man. They know damn well that ain't Chet right
He
there,
said
though.
Chester Wallace.
That's Chester. Yeah, that ain't Chet.
Nah, I don't know who you done pulled up.
That's comedy, man.
You nigga
Check
pulled
the
up
wallet.
False Native.
Yeah, they showing it, but they ain't showing it. Hold up. South Bend Law Firm. There you go. Hold on, where my man's go. Personal injury lawyer. Yeah, what a commercial. That's what I want to see. Click here for Dan Aykroyd. Message about Chester Wallace. Dan Aykroyd got a message about him? That's what's up.
I remember they got into it at the bar that time.
Him and Dan?
No, and me.
I mean, he put you in the headlock that time.
Yeah.
I mean, I said, damn, Chet.
Man, what is that, dude? That's the song right there.
Dude. Hold on. Here we go.
Man, put the video in the link. Put the video in the chat.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you over there, Ron, bro?
I'm just a whole different phone.
And you on a whole nother phone. He trying to show me on a whole nother phone.
Nigga,
Ooh, wait a minute.
I can represent people who live in the
Hey, that was a commercial. Hey, that commercial used to come on Fox.
Come on, late at night, too. That's one of the ones like, man, shit to do.
They know this guy.
I ain't got shit to call him about.
I know I'm going to work as hard as I can to get what I need. My client.
Call Chester Wallace when you need a lifeline.
That part, right?
Who was that?
there,
That was one of the NC. That was NC singing
If you have
that.
a potential medical malpractice case, you need to know that yes, you have rights under the law when you're hurt.
He'll
because
kick
of
my ass. I
medical
do not own
negligence.
copyright.
Against the doctor.
Yeah.
I've been in this business for over 30 years. I can represent people who live in Indiana, and I can represent people who live in Michigan. For all the time.
That's a wild party in this thing.
hey, I ain't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I got to write that back.
It's YouTube channel me go up tonight. You can't get it this good.
I've been in this business for over 30 years. I can represent people who live in Indiana, and I can represent people who live in Michigan for all the types of cases that we deal with: car collision, falls, and medical malpractice. When my name is mentioned in a courthouse, in a courtroom, they know this guy means business, and they know I'm going to work as hard as I can to get what I think is fair for my client. Call Chet Zawalik when you need a lifeline.
Call that man Chet when you need a lifeline, yo.
I thought that was Ace for a second, man. Little
Right
neck,
there in that
big
video.
bald ass head.
Man, call Chet Zawalik when you need a lifeline. Yeah, if you from the Midwest and you don't know who Chet Zawalik is, then you ain't got no trouble, probably.
Nah, so I was looking
Nah,
through
man, let's.
my fucking.
You said what now, Brody?
I said I was looking through my notes,
What you got?
and I found a note that I had jotted down a couple years back. I don't know if it's for a movie or what exactly, but
Here we go with the fucking shenanigans. Nah. What this nigga got to say, man? Let me see what's going on, man.
it said old niggas that got back together to run Boo out the hood for selling drugs and causing a ruckus. They're all retired members of the Wildcats wrecking crew. And they used to beef with the Rattlesnakes gang back in the early 60s and 70s. But nobody ever died in that beef, you know what I'm saying?
Look, this nigga got the sound effects and they cut it out.
And so some of the main guys was Walter Smallwood, Elgin Dunlap, Fred Dixon. But he said, man, he sound tough as hell, don't it? Fred Dixon sound like he don't really take no
Cut
shit.
that nigga, told that nigga you better not come around here with that bullshit. Tear their asses up. Soon as they came back around here, told that shit.
Arlen Mashburn.
I remember Arlen. Arlen was a man. He was mad. He was mad. I beat him
Hey,
I beat him up
nigga,
with
this
spot
nigga name,
basketball.
bro, this nigga named Arlen, bro.
Arlen.
What? Who named him?
Man, you know,
Nigga
that's
here,
from
man.
the 60s and 70s.
Nigga here.
Who named him?
You know, it's different time.
Hey man, Travis think I'm about like 20 years older than
Hey.
for some reason, man.
Bernard Carter, I'm pretty sure is the ringleader.
Bernard, that's
Bernard Carter.
BC. That's BC. I remember that nigga. That's BC.
I know
That's
Bernard
BC.
Carter kicking ass all up and down the block.
But that was a little nigga out the crew though.
Ellis,
He was a stocky.
Ellis
He was
Smith,
a stocky ass nigga. He was little, but he was a stocky ass nigga.
Jameson Grady,
Grady didn't want none though. Grady
Ebenezer Dupree.
Grady had the skinny. Grady was
Hey,
the skinny nigga.
hey, one thing about me, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, 3 things about me.
And
I
Dupree
ain't
had
never
smile on
fucking
his
with
face.
I ain't never in life will never fuck with a nigga named Ebenezer. You hear me? A nigga named Ebenezer, bro. You won't see me.
Hey, he was mixed. He was Amish and black mixed.
Not as a list of names.
That nigga was Amish and black mixed.
That is
Of old
That
niggas
nigga right there, man.
that got back together just so they could run Boo out the hood for selling drugs. Why did I write this down, dog?
Hey, this shit was a year ago, though, man. This shit crazy, dog.
It's clearly gotta be true. I must have just, I didn't want to forget.
This motherfucker trying to run me out the hood, B.
I must have been doing a report or something. Something compelled me to make sure I remembered that.
I ain't going.
Nah.
I ain't going
Carter,
nowhere. I was born and raised there, dog. They not running me out of Wildcat Nation, man.
Don't you just see motherfucking straight up tussle when you hear Bernard Carter and Fred Dixon coming?
Hey, BC moved on town. I saw BC.
First off, them names, I'm not even finna be looking nobody way with them kind of names. You feel me? Like,
oh man,
Arlen?
That's the problem, man. They was some ugly niggas, man.
Mashburn.
Hey, that was the problem, man. That was the problem, man. They was some ugly niggas, so that motherfuckers was scared of them. They was some ugly niggas, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand your ground.
Hey, I really one nigga with the last name Mashburn my whole life. So you
bruh,
know,
that's Jamal.
Yeah, that's it.
Man,
Arlen gotta be the father.
His uncle.
Hey, no, Arlen don't even, he don't even know that nigga. Like, they not even connected.
See, he was the one that was always quiet. That was the one.
His Mashburn name not even spelled the same.
that was the guy you had to always watch. That nigga was always quiet. So you had to watch that nigga. Man. Arlen was.
Now Arlen, I'm pretty sure is Alan and Arlene boy.
No, that's Alan and Cheryl boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga thought he was tough.
Arlen, a nigga named Arlen, dog.
I used to call
no smoke.
Hey, I used to call nigga Arlene. He used to be mad and shit. Hey, nigga, what's up, nigga? Hey, man. Arlene.
I don't want no smoke.
You want to hear about that time that motherfucking Boo lost that fight to Jordan Thornberry?
I ain't lose, though. The fight was tired of me, man.
You know what? I don't want no more of them shenanigans, dog. If you about to go as far as back as Arlen and Mashburn.
Nah, man.
Fred Dixon.
Nigga, man, crazy, man. He ain't talking about the niggas.
What is that? What is that, dude?
Every time we hear them, man.
He ain't talking about the niggas that used to let him walk down the hallway and start tripping him and shit.
You like, oh man.
Come here, Travis.
I might need to stop selling drugs.
What's that called? That's called the treaty. Hey, look, that's called the treaty. Everybody just together, and then just to get this nigga out the hood.
Man, signed a petition on my. That's a petition.
Clean sweep.
No, the clean sweep. That's the first episode. The first episode is called the clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Man, they come through and try to get me out of there, buddy.
But the real comedy is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, these little niggas is running around shooting up everything and acting a fool, popping all these pills. But the niggas teamed up to go after Boo, though. You know what I'm saying?
Once Boo leave, everybody just gonna stop. Everybody just gonna stop doing what they doing.
Man, he made me walk around the long way. No, I just have a knee replaced.
You remember that dude,
Hey,
the girl
hey,
from high
Boo,
school
get
over
kicked
there?
out. You
You
said
tell him,
what?
you know what, sucker? I'm about to get my crew and we gonna kick your motherfucking ass. And that's when he went and got Arlen Mashburn and shit. Because you know, you heard him say Bernard Carter short, you know what I mean? So he's looking up to him. Like, nigga,
Hey, I parked in
my
the
crew gonna kick your motherfucking
Hey,
parked in front of the
B.
fire
Hey,
hydrant at
they
the
call
old
him B.
folks home.
Carter.
That nigga got mad, bud. I said, oh man, I was busting the serve to Bertha. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got upset and shit. Nigga, you can't be
Man.
selling weed to Bertha while she up in this old folk home. Man, I can.
Nah, be
You know what I'm saying?
before I let y'all crazy niggas go, man. What y'all got new, man? Y'all got some music out with? I mean, what kind of new stuff y'all got going on,
Hey
man? Right
man,
now,
these
man,
niggas
what's
scared to
popping?
put me back on the wax, man. I'm feeling goddamn not take. I'm about to get a booth in this crib. Go ham, man.
You
Go
should
ahead.
already have. You should already have one of them, nigga.
I did, but then you know what I'm saying. I've been doing a little moving and shaking and moving. And grooving.
See, man, you always shaking and moving.
I gotta restart the restart shit.
See, look, well, that's all you gotta say, then, man. We
I mean,
niggas
I
got,
do.
niggas
I
got.
do.
But this is one thing. This one thing I ain't gonna take no excuse on, right? I got 2 microphones. I'm not using the other one. Matter of fact, I got 3 now because one of my microphones came with my speakers.
2. Like, she gotta charge me like 2. Like, if it's
You know what I'm
15
saying?
2 booths, then like,
Yeah, for two would be a
Who is
good
that?
deal.
for the printer, that'd be good.
He over here talking business. I ain't.
No, matter of fact, no, man, hold on.
Nah, man, he ain't talking about nothing, but yo, you know, I just got a, Halloween EP on the way from A-Dub. You know, I'm
Called
on that
Spooky
thing
Booty
a couple
Movie.
times. Chocolate P on that thing, Tone Styles as well.
Hear me?
All right.
P got
You
some
said what?
Called Spooky Booty Music.
Spooky
Booty music.
You know what, nigga? I'm gonna go get my crew. We're gonna come back and kick your motherfucking ass.
Tell them motherfuckers to come on. Come on with it. Come on, Clint. Come on. What is it? Velvet ass nigga? Come on. Hey man, it's Spooky Music.
Hey, nah.
Dropping October 30th, right before Halloween. October 30th. That's what they call it.
What's wrong with this nigga? Oh my god.
Hey man. Hey, it's featuring Diddy on that motherfucker. He ain't like that fucker.
Oh man.
Hold on. You remember?
Sometimes just don't be knowing where the hell I'm gonna be able to,
Hey, the flashbacks, man.
I don't know if people gonna be able to tame the people that I got with me, let alone try to, tell me to do something. Like, this is why I'm glad I got the people I got. You know what I'm saying? Just when everybody think everybody's civilized.
Hey man, we didn't talk about why Diddy's really in trouble.
Because he got a business.
Why you think?
That boy sued Ciroc, man. You can't sue them type people, man. You can't do that.
Super
and win? Oh, you can't do that, man.
Yeah, he on some Kanye shit.
He sued the motherfuckers for racial
But
discrimination.
see, he not Kanye. That's the whole thing.
But Kanye
He probably didn't come up with the Ciroc idea.
Kanye, but see, the problem with Kanye is Kanye been shooting a documentary of himself since he been started. So that's why he gonna say
Kanye left Adidas nigga and took his whole when you somebody, you leave and everything that came with you leave too. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why
how I look at it. Yeah, no matter how crazy people call Yeezy. Huh?
I feel like they definitely tried him.
Yeezy?
Yeah, they tried it.
Oh yeah, but that was because
Yeezy might say what he be
that's why
saying
he
and do what he
much
be
shit.
doing, but that nigga
That's why
ain't
Yeezy
stupid.
talk so much shit because he know they ain't got nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? That's why he talks so much shit
Nah,
because
he ain't, man.
cause these motherfuckers ain't got no
Yeah, he
like no
just a
like no
different. He a different breed.
they ain't got no Diddy dirt on him.
This
They
man
ain't got
was
no Diddy
living.
dirt
Hey,
on him.
this man was living in China. This man was living in China, boo. Like at
Hold on,
young
man.
age, he was seeing
Travis, you ain't
stuff
seen that? You ain't seen
nobody
Kobe's
else was
link?
seeing. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
you
Like
know what actually happening? Probably is
what?
what's
Hold
his
up.
name? What's the
I'm
one
finna send
nigga
this
that
link.
who the nigga they was saying all of this shit before about before it was
Diddy,
Diddy and shit? It was the white man
Epstein.
on my life. I bet you, like he the one that was doing all of this shit.
He
So
probably
all
is.
of the motherfucking tapes that they gonna inevitably come up with and say they found a Diddy house, probably gonna be from his crib.
That
You
was
know
right
what I'm
before. This is
saying?
right before.
They'll be like, oh, this nigga had motherfucking Prince Charles and all these motherfuckers. Like that's what I always felt like. All them niggas probably ran through and dumped some of their dirt over at Diddy crib. Like, oh, this nigga going down. Bet. Hold on, let me get some of these files and drop off over there. I already know the feds coming. Let me, you know what I mean? Cause motherfuckers be working together.
Yeah.
Like,
These motherfuckers do be working together. Hold on, let me see what I can find.
Hey, nah, they all together, dude. If y'all don't know though, man,
Hey,
you know, like I told y'all in the beginning, these are my brothers. You feel me? Yes, we all are a team in every which way. I want I want y'all to tell, you know what I'm saying, everybody about a little bit about the Bud Club, you know what I'm saying, and what y'all got coming up in due time. What's this right here? You sending us some clips.
yeah, check that out. Look at that. Listen to what he talking about. It's about the Diddy shit.
You can't put it in a private chat.
How I do it?
It'll say private chat, man.
I don't see that out.
hey, so when he hugs and tries to charge me sexual assault, how long it take you to get out initially?
Hey man, you start bringing up all your charges and putting them on me, man. That's what you gonna stop doing. Your charges not gonna stick with me, cause you, hey.
Next question.
No, we gonna work with this one first. The Asian lady and her husband was lying. You know what I'm saying?
So how long is in holding? A question.
In holding where? In Japan or in China?
I mean, it's saying here on the document that
China or Japan?
Originally picked up that Thursday.
South Korea?
But then the document doesn't have you getting released until almost 2 weeks later. So that can't be true, is it?
No, that's because they said it was a mistaken identity. They said it was you in there. You had my ID. You said that you was me. And I was trying to tell them it wasn't me. They was calling my phone the whole time, and I was on a business trip. And,
you mean you, Hung Swao,
and
me, Yo Ping?
Wow, and Yo Ping. Don't
look,
know
man.
them.
So the Buddha Lovers
What you
Bud
talking
Club.
about, dog?
Buddha Lovers Bud Club is
I just be going along with the flow with that, man. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. Sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I put it in the chat.
And inspired social club, you know.
Who matter of fact, who all on the team, Huncho? You know what I'm saying? Who would you consider advocates for the game?
The Bud Club was created by myself and a fella by the name of James Bowders, James Pearl Jones. And then the third member officially would, I guess, be my wife. And then there was Boo. And then there was Brandon. And, you know, of course, old Banks, you know, we just started branching out. Started with a core and, you know, we go worldwide. It's really a thing for everybody, you know what I mean? It's it's a movement. It's a safe place, you know what I mean? Like, I will be clear, we do vet everybody strictly, and all those charges against Boo were dropped. And, you know,
No. Hey, why we steady dropping these charges on Boo? You know what I'm saying? So what happened, dude? Huh? Why you on mute, man? You on mute?
oh yeah, you couldn't hear me because this nigga Jones
Hold
over
on,
this
man.
mic.
I'm trying to see why I ain't on the camera no more.
Hey man,
I
what you
know.
over there doing, man?
They got me in
Hey
a whole
man, what's
new
that, man? What's that
background.
in
What
there?
kind of
Big Mac?
background? Hold on. I'll turn the camera back around, B.
That's that double fist Big Mac? Looking for
Hold on, I'm trying to see. My camera ain't turned back
hey,
around
look,
yet.
he got the box right there in the camera vision. It looked like a
Oh,
double
I thought you
fist
had some
Big Mac.
popcorn.
Oh, okay.
It did look like a big ass Big Mac box too.
Here I go. Yeah.
Oh man, dude, he's so. Oh man, look at him, look at him, look at him.
That's a shot we talking
So yeah, I guess apparently after you know what I mean, he just had to go through like a couple different programs, take some classes, and then he ended up testifying against, you know what I mean, his partners, you know what I mean? You know, Boo actually did it with I think 2 or 3 other dudes. He ended up testifying against all 3 of them and cooperating, so they ended up giving him a nice little deal, you know, and you know, he didn't really cleaned his life up, you know what I mean? I'm proud of him, you know what I mean? Like, he just been trying to keep on straight and narrow. Look, there go that Cody. You see him? Nigga, that was that motherfucker Earth 3744 Cody. That was crazy.
Yeah. This nigga here, man. This motherfucker, man. Yeah.
You see Eric 3470 Cody over there laughing at everybody in St. Charles.
That was nuts.
But he said I couldn't. He said I couldn't go join the Bootlow Bug Club unless I had charges like that and shit. He said, but he was saying because
what happened?
He said the main guy, you know what I'm saying, he had the worst charges and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
they call him the Fondler.
And look, before
that's
the name. Telling Cody I was proud, man. You made a real change for the better.
Yeah. I joined his ministry.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, look, I'm gonna share some real ass shit with y'all, right? Like, I had called my nigga T one day, right? And I'm like, hey, nigga, I'm just sitting here laughing at this crazy motherfucker Drewski, right?
That nigga.
Like, Drewski is a motherfucker, right? Like, for real. Like, you don't know what's about to happen, man. Nah, I told him, I said, bro, that's you for real. Nigga, like, I done been in some situations with this nigga. Like, just me though.
Line, a whole crowd of my brother. Like what?
Nah, dog, just me though. Like, it's just me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one that gotta, you know.
Hey, that nigga been a barber from Detroit for years, dog. It ain't cut a barber down.
I don't know who.
Barbie down here.
I don't know what kind of soul done crept into that nigga, but everything. Nah, he ain't even cut.
Nigga, boy.
That nigga we want to be.
Hey, when I say everything that man done graduated from, done been from Detroit. You feel me? I don't know why.
They got a lot of schools up there.
I'm talking about no matter what it is, though. I'm talking about whooping the nigga, learning how to mix the baking soda with the work, cut a nigga hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what it man. Anything, bro. He done learned it in Detroit.
And
I
that
don't
nigga
know
went to I,
why.
that nigga went to
I don't.
IVTTT.
No, that nigga went to. He went to ITRAP.
Hey, when you had to wear that wiretap and go in and talk to the Mexicans,
See,
and they
look,
had
this dude,
under
look,
your
still.
surgery, they had to take your body.
They told me the whole situation was we
No,
can't find
man, what is
Travis.
going on?
We can't find Travis. Can you take his spot? No, I can't. Man, we gonna pay you some money. We wasn't gonna pay him. He was gonna do it for free. We
Either
get paid.
way, I knew you was a rat, man. That's the main point. The police
No.
came asking you about Travis, man, and you was ready to motherfucking do everything you could.
I
Hey,
didn't get to
man,
talk to him.
we ain't gonna
I
talk.
didn't get to
We
do it.
ain't look.
I
We
didn't get
ain't
to do
gonna
it
talk. We
because
ain't gonna talk on. We ain't gonna talk on Master Splinter allegations. You know what I'm saying? Because look,
like Cletus Leotis over here, man. Cletus
I tell
Leotis, you
you
know.
what, it's some motherfuckers
Now he
that
acting like he don't
look.
want to pass the blunt.
It's motherfuckers that it's motherfuckers that really gotta wear that Master Splinter on their sleeve. You feel me? So like, hey, y'all hear us joking about it, but it's really people that gotta wear that Master Splinter
Yeah,
patch.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's that invisible. Hey, remember? Hey, what's that movie where you had to scan your wrist in
Hey
just to
man,
get in?
you ever seen that
What's that? The one? What was that? The one with Jet Li?
oh,
You know, some niggas just
It's somewhere.
You
It's
ever seen that
somewhere right now in the world where the Master Splinters meet up everywhere. I guarantee
you be pointing at each other like Spider-Man, the Spider-Man meme.
but the Spider-Man me. Hey, that's no, they
Some niggas just, you know what I mean? It's just niggas in this world that get asked questions, and you know what I mean?
they get the
Niggas that
folding.
give answers,
And
you know what I mean?
they just get the folding. Just forgetting, they goddamn forget everything in life when they see a time getting handed to them.
So it ain't like Boo was just trying to give up my whereabouts, you know what I'm saying? They just asked him what my address was, and he thought that they was just coming through to, you know, come in party or something.
Oh, y'all the one that got the pizza?
they was kicking that Philly
104.
slang.
104.
They was talking that Philly special. You feel me? Hey man, we just coming into a party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
I told
Before
her,
y'all go though, man, I want y'all to get y'all handles, get y'all social media handles out, man. Let people know where they can reach you if they want to do business, and if they want to do. Matter of fact, and if you got some comedy going on somewhere. So if anybody want to find you on something, just tell them, motherfucker, where they can find you at. You know, we gonna, starting with Jones. You know what I'm saying? Where they
you can catch me at Mr. Indiana Jones
Uncle Willie's son.
on Facebook.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Willie's son.
And you can catch me
88.
doing
Hey, Uncle Willie's son, 88, because that was the best time of my life.
you catch me doing
No,
stand up on Maple Brown Sugar on every platform. You say Travis Hines, but it's really me, y'all. You know.
shit.
Nah, but I'm out there, Mr. Indiana Jones, mr.ind.jonez. That's on all platforms, man. I'm all around, man.
Come
I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, damn it, Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere, baby.
Man, T Sigaruski, man. What you got going on, man?
That nigga on motherfucking
Tuna sick.
OnlyFans, motherfucker.
Savio what? All platforms, you know what I'm saying? Check me out on TikTok. We booming. We doing numbers, you know what I'm saying? We looking good. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I got one video like 2,000 views. That's pretty decent. But
that's good.
But yeah, you know.
Hey, you know when they give you 1,000, when they give you 1,000 motherfuckers, bro, then you start getting some little tick cheddar over there. You know, some of that TikTok, some of that
I'm supposed to
TT
start getting
money,
monetized and shit.
some of that TT money. You feel me? Let us get some of that TT money, world.
Yeah, come on, that's like when the police used to come around and ask Boo like different questions about drug deals every time.
No,
give $5, you know what I'm saying? And cash.
Hey y'all,
What he been doing?
all these
He got
stories
so
that
many
we
scenarios
hear,
about the police. I think
hey,
he trying to set me up.
all these stories that we hear right now is allegedly out of my lips. You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard it from me. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
yeah,
Oh, I thought we was
Hey,
I'm trying to
we
say.
live. I
hey,
thought we was
Trav
rehearsing.
must got, hey, Trav
Yeah,
must
see what I'm
got,
saying? The police got him rehearsing, so he thought we were rehearsing. Hey, man.
Trav must got, Miss Wanda, syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't heard it from me. You know what I mean?
I didn't know we
But,
was recording. That was not Rod that shot into that crowd of people at the grocery store in 1997 at the Pembroke Mall on 74th and Pulaski, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
97? Y'all was around. What
That was not him.
hey,
It's not me. It's not me. It's Travis.
hey, I didn't even know that nigga in 97. Hey, look.
It's Travis.
In 97, y'all wanna know what I was doing? I was riding in the big wheel. Hey, look, hey, I was riding in the big wheel. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Doing my thing.
Travis was DJing his
Oh
first high
man.
school picnic.
Love y'all boys, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the other side of this conversation here in a
For
minute,
sure,
man.
dog.
Appreciate y'all coming on the
Hey,
platform.
edit them
Come back,
police
Hey,
man.
ass
hey,
Come
Boo, how
back.
long you been
comments on.
subscribed to Tiger's OnlyFans?
Look,
Tigers.
see. But, hey, I looked that up the other day, man. I seen Mr. Indiana Jones at number 5.
And what's on what site?
What you been showing your wee wee off on the internet?
Dancing like a motherfucker, dog. Hey, man. Hey, man, we ain't gonna talk about. Hey,
See,
all
look.
platforms. I said, ladies, look for me, baby.
Look, you heard what he said. All platforms, dog.
Subscribe.
Hey man, Buddha Lovers Bug Club in the motherfucking building. Appreciate y'all boys for sliding in. Man, no Diddy, you feel me? He's sick. You know what I'm saying? Tuna sick. Motherfucking the biggest tuna in his bitch. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Jones. You know what I'm saying? And everything above. You feel me? It's your boy, Captain Great, man. Y'all see it really Stunning Vision 88. Go follow that. Good synergy. Throw the Toss Force podcast. Go follow that. You know what I'm saying? Go follow that Voodoo Lovers Bud Club, please, because that's the team. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we do over here is support us, as y'all see with the, you know what I'm saying? We do that. And we
Hey,
out
you
of
left
this
a
motherfucker.
briefcase full of money after you murdered them people in the motel?
Dang,